Good morning. Good morning. Well, that means you're not part of the family yet. So make sure that you are subscribed to be part of Lois Live in the mornings. So give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and bring up my other live stream over on Facebook. I do have friends that find it difficult to chat on YouTube Live, which I don't know why. And sometimes YouTube cuts out on me, so I like to run that double live just in case, so there's an extra alternative for friends over on Facebook. So make sure you say hi when you jump on. Ooh, wow. I feel like you just invaded my privacy just a little bit. Alright, so let me go ahead and bring up. Good morning, Leela. Your ear collection? What do you mean? Oh, your kitty ears? Hey, Jen. Good morning. I have a bunch, and I have some for sale too, but yeah, I have, I got another one recently too. Anyway, I have an extra set of the bunny ears that you saw me wearing the other day. I have a set of those for sale that I'm going to be selling, so if you want to look through my collection first, let me know. Like, I'll buy something for me, and then buy an extra one for you guys. And then when I wear my mask, hey Brenda, I have these, so when because it holds your hair back really good, so like, when I'm wearing my black mask that I peel at night, I put this one on. It has the little pink ears, so it holds everything like back right there. But I'm not gonna wear it while I'll send you a picture of all the ones that I have. I'll do it this afternoon when I get off work, because usually when I'm getting off my live, it's like a med dash for the door. Hey Tammy, hey Roberta. So. Uh-oh, we got Kenny the Catfish. I'm gonna tell him to come join us. He's asking how everything's going. Alright, so Kenny the Catfish will be up here pretty soon. You're welcome. So he's gonna join our live. Alright. Why does it say I'm still live from yesterday on this thing? That thing needs to catch up. Good morning, good morning. Okay. Because I think I'm... Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Let me get off the Wi-Fi here. Hold on. Don't hang up. That's why I'm running 2 live streams, so my internet's not keeping up. Okay, you guys are back. Good, okay. Alright, now let's see. Oh, come on. Let me restart this app. Like, get your life together, right? Does Kenny the Catfish have ears? He was picking on my swimmy shoes from the beach. That dude, he lives in Australia. And, it's funny because we were picking on him. This is how he got the name Kenny the Catfish. We were picking on him because, he was like sending me all these pictures trying to tell, he's like, oh, I'm from Gold Coast. He's like, can you use an Aussie accent and be like, good day, mate? And I was like, no, I didn't know I did it. He was like, can you say throw another shrimp on the Barbie for me? And I'm like, this dude is just trolling my video. Like, why are you trying to make me look like a fool in front of my viewers? Well then, so anyway, he was like telling me he was from Australia, and I looked at his profile, and he likes the New England Patriots, and I'm like, you're not from Gold Coast in Australia because you like the Patriots. That's a U.S. football team. He was like, no, I really do like the Patriots, and I am in Australia. So he's sending me all these pictures trying to show me who he is and where he's at. Of course, I don't know anything about Australia, so I called him a catfish because I'm like, anybody can send you pictures, right? And then one day he's like, well, I told him, I was like, well, you're probably just a catfish. You should just go live with us or whatever. He's like, I'll go live with you. I'll go live with you. So one day he tried to get on the live stream, and I was trying to add him, and I don't know if he was doing something wrong or declining the video, but it wasn't going through. So he earned the name Kenny the Catfish that day. Now, he did end up going live with me another day. So we did find out that it was really him, and he's really the guy in the pictures. Is he as cool as he claims to be? I don't know. I thought he was a bartender by looking at the pictures, but he was like, I own the bar. Wait, how do we know that? We don't know that. You could just be the bartender. We don't know. You could be the bouncer. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, I own a whole bunch of restaurants. I'm like, yeah, sure. But he does a lot of cool stuff, it looks like. Like, he invited us out to go out there and hang out. Like, he says he knows a bunch of celebrities. And, like, he does have a bunch of pictures with a bunch of celebrities, like Snoop Dogg and all kinds of stuff. But he shares a bunch of pictures of him, like, helicopter fishing and stuff. I'm like, I want to go helicopter fishing. Like, that looks like so much fun. He looks like he has a blast. Hey buddy, what you doing? What you doing? How's my buddy? You see him? Look. Oh, I got on a white. Did you just go outside? My shirt's white. You got my shirt dirty. You got mommy's shirt dirty. I know, you're so sweet. Did you just eat? What? What you doing? He's such a sweet guy. Hey guys. Okay, let me finish sharing this. He thinks he's a lap dog. He doesn't realize how big he is sometimes, but sometimes he does know he's huge. He uses his size to be forceful sometimes. What you doing? And he always yawns when you're petting him. It's like, it's so relaxing to him. He yawns over and over again. It's so funny. I was like, are you yawning again? That's so funny.
Since 2014, the U.S. Navy has been testing a laser weapon system for use on non-human targets, such as
okay, I think I got them all. I got them all. Kenny, you on here? Where are you, Mr. Catfish? Okay. It's a long sermon, so if you're going to go back and watch it, it's long. Alright. I've already moisturized my face, so I'm going to go ahead and put on some primer. I'm doing a yellow look. Amanda asked me, I guess she's putting together some colors of the rainbow looks, and I have agreed to do yellow. Like, of all the colors, you gave me freaking yellow, man. Why yellow? Nope. Why yellow? Alright. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. As far as lipstick, I may just ombre like a brown and like gold colored. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't even know yet. I'll have to make something up. Something up. Hey, Christine. Do I moisturize my face at night? I'm going to be honest. I probably should, but I don't. I should, but I don't. Because I end up falling asleep with my mask on because I'm so tired. I'm literally, I don't go to sleep till super late. So I put my mask on and I fall asleep. I wake up and I'm like, oh yeah, I have my mask on. And I peel it off in the middle of the night. And I'm just go back to sleep. I wake up, it's usually right there on the arm of my chair or wherever. Like on my vanity. Just put it right here and throw it away in the morning. Doing alright. Not better. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Like, fabulous, darling. Fabulous. Alright, so I'm gonna use this cooling stick. Because, you know, I told you guys that primer doesn't cover anything. Like, pores-wise. Just where your pores... I'm gonna have a lump there. Look at that beat my head.
Today, I'm outside of Checkers and Rallies because they got a brand new steak burger. That thing looks phenomenal.
Then that burger, he said, we got a brand new steak burger. That steak burger don't matter where you go. Your burger never looks like that. What it does in the commercials. They need to stop. Best skincare, that is very true, Jen. It starts with what you take into your body, and that's not just water, but you do. The more water you drink, the more hydrated your skin is going to be. And honestly, if you've ever seen somebody that's dehydrated, their skin kind of looks it does look dry. They do kind of look sunken in, like their skin looks very loose sometimes because your skin is the biggest organ on your body. Hi, Leanna. Your skin's the biggest organ on your body because it covers like your whole body. It is an organ itself, so it also needs water. They're flatter. Yes, and the tomatoes always look like they were already chewed up and spit back out on your burger. Hey, Allie Mae. Hey, Francis. Yes. Yeah, listen. You guys. Throw up the laughy faces if you've ever got a crappy looking burger. Like you see it on the poster up there and it looks so good. And then you get it and you're like, I wanted that burger. And I'm like, not this. Like, I want that burger. Where's this burger at? Find me the guy that can make them look like that burger. You know what I'm saying? Find me that guy. Where is he? I know he's back there somewhere. Get me your manager. Tell him to make my burger. Makes you want to snap a picture of the burger and send it to corporate. Be like, dude, take a picture and do it side by side. Like, this is what is in your window. And this is what I got. It does, like, seriously. And then, remember how Hardee's was doing it? They, like, had this little bitty lady eating this burger looked huge. But come to find out the burger wasn't that big because the lady was super small. Like, come on, man. That's, like, false advertisement right there. Tell you what. It makes you want to sue somebody. Good morning, Francis. That makes me sad. So sad. They gotta trick you into buying their burgers. Like, why you gotta trick me, man? I work hard for my money. Alright, let's see. Colors nice. Onions are sending people to the ER. Oh, nice. Knives and drinking glasses send people to the emergency room. Hi, Sandy. You haven't had a burger in forever? I'll tell you what you're missing out on. Burgers are so good. If you're a vegan, I know even vegetarians eat burgers. It's 11 p.m. there. It's so weird. I was talking to a friend video chatting with a friend last night. She's on the other side of the country. And it was 10 o'clock here last night. And there, I guess it's like 7 p.m. So the sun was still up. So it's like really weird for it to feel like it's so late here. And there's Kenny the catfish. We were just talking about you, dude. There you are. Told you. Kenny's here, guys. Say hello to Kenny. Say hello to my little friend. I was just telling them you were coming over. Good morning.
This morning we are starting off with warm and heavy conditions. Temperatures in the 70s area-wide. We'll get to the upper 70s by 9 and mid-80s by 9.
I told he's been MIA for so long. Told you. Yeah, you're right. It's veggie burgers, not hamburgers. Yeah. I didn't know he was a vegetarian. Girl, So what do you do? Do you eat like a vegetarian too? I know you're not a vegetarian, because you would have said we were a vegetarian. So like, what do you do for dinner and stuff? You have to make him something separate?
Here's a look at what's ahead on CBS this morning.
Why do they call them hamburgers anyway? They're not made out of ham. They call them veggie burgers because they're made out of vegetables. But why do they call them hamburgers? I don't get it. Somebody help me out here. What is the history on hamburgers? I love a good steak too. Vegan meats. I've never heard of vegan meats. I know, right? It makes no sense. No sense. You have not been busy. I have not, Sandy. I have not. They're gold, right? Let me make sure. I'm looking up here. Now, and it could be because I swapped mine out. I swapped one of mine out, so maybe they have to do a special order. Because there was one in there that I was like, I don't think I want that one. Because I already had a bunch of it. Hamburger History Month. A vegetarian that cheats a lot. But you're not a vegetarian. You fancy vegetables. Good morning, Kayla. And I have some brushes that look similar to them. They're probably not gold though. Yeah, they're not gold. Good morning, Kayla. Blending. Somebody needs to Google that. I am just curious. Where does the name hamburger come from if there's no ham in the burger? Why do they call it hamburger? Meat patties. Well, yeah, what would... Okay, so Leela said, I wonder what a burger made of pork would be called. Hey, Nadia. Huh? We're talking about hamburgers. Why? Why? Huh?
Hamburgers call it hamburgers. Hamburg beef that came from Germany in the 19th century.
You must have just Googled that. Hamburg. Are you making that up? Okay.
It's a raw fish.
Did you hear him? He just gave us the history on that. Really? Ooh, tofu. Ugh. Yeah, Kenny. Busy, huh? Good morning. You were up till 2, updating your business site. Aw, yes. What kind of business site? This brush works so much better than the one I had yesterday. Do you see how it just literally covered up all those freckles right there? I always have this red spot right here. You would think I wore glasses because it's like right there where I would... So, I don't know who it is that keeps going over to my YouTube channel and like give me a thumbs down on like all my videos. They don't leave a comment. They don't say anything. They just thumbs it down. It's got to be the same person because like they don't say anything. They just do the thumbs down and then they leave. I'm like, I don't even know if they watched the video. But I just want to say thank you because whoever it is, the thumbs down still helps circulate the video. So I appreciate your business. I'm just saying. I don't know. It was before him, so I don't know. It's weird. Pork fat. He just said Joe said that it had something to do with the type of, hey Anastasia, spam burgers in Hawaii. I can't do a spam burger. Joe said something about the original hamburger was made by a German beef, like probably a certain farmer, so Hamburg beef. He probably just Googled it. He just knew that. He probably Googled it when he heard us talking. My son would be the one that knows stuff like that out of nowhere. Not him. That guy was crazy, wasn't he? Kenny, are you still there? I had a pervert watching my YouTube channel saying he was doing nasty stuff. It was so gross. That's the first person I actually had to block on YouTube, like during my video. That is so gross. So gross. Porkopolis, because they used to be Pork Central of America. Rental. Oh wow. You want a pork chop? Leela wants a pork chop. She's over on YouTube. Watching from over there. I wish there was a way to link this video so that way you guys could all chat together. Oh, he sounds so Was that recent? Was what recent? Sorry, the comments, the video lags, so the comments lag. By the time you put that up, I probably said something else. Alright. Can't see the... This is not it. This is the wrong color. There we go. The pervert, yes, just a couple days ago. Yes. So gross. He was over on YouTube. And, nasty stuff. Ugh. So nasty. Alright, I need a... Moses. He sounded so little, didn't he? Didn't he just sound so squeaky and little? Look, do y'all recognize this brush? What brush is that? Do y'all know what brush that is? Let's see if you guys know. You should know. It's pretty popular. Moses! What are you doing, Moses? You own a burger joint and never knew that. Maybe we should stop calling it a hamburger. Look at you, there you go. Yes, Brenda. Yep. And those brushes are so expensive, but I got this one for $1 off of Wish. It's the same darn thing. It just doesn't, I don't have the money to buy a real It Cosmetics brush. So that one I got paid for $1 on Wish. I cheat. It probably isn't as good as the It Cosmetics one, but it makes me feel fancy, so that's all that matters, right? Moses, why are you barking? Moses. I don't know either. It's so gross. Oh, Kenny, I had a guy on YouTube the other day that was being really gross. You know how I run a double live stream? So he was over there telling me he was doing stuff. I had to delete the comments and block him. It was so gross. Like, he didn't even dance around it, nothing. He just straight up said, I'm blah, blah, blah right now. And I'm like, ugh. Okay, that's nasty. Yes, Kayla. Yes. But you know what? It would make me so mad. Moses, stop it. You're so loud. That would make me so mad if I worked so hard on a product or an item, and then all these knockoffs start coming out after it. Like, man, I worked so hard to design that. So I kind of see why sometimes they get upset when people like recreate the things that they do. I feel like this brush isn't quite dense enough to do what I need it to do. Hi, Rose. I get to go hang out with Rose on Saturday. I don't know if I'll be able to make it Friday. I'm trying really hard to. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know if I'll make it Friday. I will definitely, of course, be there Saturday, no, without a doubt. But I'll get, what color is this shirt going to be this time? That way I can do my makeup around that color on that morning. Teal, okay. Are you trying to go live with me? Are you requesting? Let's see. I don't normally put people on, so if you know I do. You know you're extra special. Sometimes it'll say it's inviting and then it doesn't go through, so I don't know if you meant to do it. It says that you were trying to join. You know what people normally tell me is, oh, okay. You know what people normally tell me is that if I ever ask them to join a video, or if I ever try to video call somebody, they're like, no, I don't have any makeup on. I'm like, listen, just because I wear makeup and I'm like always done up does not mean that you have to be. It's like I'm always done up because I do my videos in the morning. That's why you'll never catch me without makeup on. So, like, if I try to video call you, I promise you don't have to look totally glam to talk to me. I won't be like, ooh, why aren't you wearing any makeup? I would never do that. Just so you know. Like, because I like to video chat with people. So, what do you call a hamburger with bacon then? A double swine burger? Yeah, I have literally had people like decline my video chats before because they weren't, only because they weren't wearing makeup. Like I'll voice call you, but I'm like, I think you're pretty even without makeup. That doesn't matter to me. Listen, there are times that I don't have makeup on. So, listen, I get on live when I do my raffles with a black mask on. So, I mean, I promise I'm not going to be like, girl, you be looking rough today. Making me want to bark over here. Woof, woof. I promise I'm not like that. I have had people that will answer my video chat and be like, I'm sorry, I look so ratchet. I'm like, you guys are a trip. Okay, I'm so glad you sent the picture. Let me see. Perfect. Okay, so it's a darker teal. I was totally thinking lighter teal. Okay, good. Who was it that said that that palette, the Alamar palette, the eyeshadow was gone within 6 hours? I wore mine until 10 o'clock last night. That's when I took my makeup off, and it was working. It lasted the whole time. Maybe it was the eyeshadow primer I used. Because I used it because eyeshadow primer.
Join John Buckman for the News on Fox 30 Action News Jax at 10.
That's crazy, Kenny. I'm glad that your country is doing that. We should do that as well. We should do that as well. That's disgusting. Disgusting. Alright.
Police arrested him over the weekend. Investigators say that Thomas Jr. was inside of an apartment which turned into a bandit's house.
Man suspected of murder.
Action News Jackson.
Do you have a site? I do. Odds do. Would you like me to send you the link? Are you signing up to go or are you buying something? If you buy something under the June Jammer event. If you're signing up, I'm going to dance. Maybe just a little bit. I'm sending you the link.
Police say Dr. Thomas Jr. is the person responsible. Sheriff's office tells us they discovered that they had shot inside Gainesville home around 7:40 Saturday.
25 cents. Hi, Sandra. What did we do for Father's Day? I went to work. Honestly, that's what ended up happening. We went to church and then I went to work. Depends on what entails. Yeah, see? Mary Beth had a good experience with hers too. Okay. What do you talk about, like the trip, Nadia? What does the trip entail? On a Monday? No, I should not be at church on a Monday morning. No, sir. You love Ulta. Utah, Ulta. Listen to me, my head's in the clouds. Ulta, $25. Gold eyeshadow for $25. What? No, you didn't buy a gold eyeshadow for $25. I have gold eyeshadow. I'll sell you mine for $25. I'd rather make the $25 and make sure it's a good one than you buy it somewhere else. Mary Beth, this is the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Soft Honey. I'm just, instead of using the little sponge, because you end up using more if you use a sponge, I'm just dipping my setting powder brush in it and just going to town. And I kind of compress it into the skin. I'm not swiping, so you can press it into your foundation. So the trip for Beauty Week, I keep calling it Beauty Weekends because it's not like a week, it's like a weekend. Okay, so they were charging for like $25 to $50 for the tickets to get in. And then, of course, you had to book the hotel room in the place that they're doing. I know, right? Better cure cancer. But they just announced a few days ago, or Thursday last week, that they're changing it to free admission and they're paying for the hotel. So it's like free. Only thing you have to do is get there and pay for your food. That's it. And then I think and I hope and I pray to God that our group gets the, hey Sherry, gets the presidential suite so we can party. Supposedly, allegedly, my conspiracy theory, we have enough people that signed up that we can get it so we can all hang out after this event or whatever. I have not tried the foundation. I think I might have some. I just never used it. I found it on sale, so I bought a couple of them. I've used it on other people, but not on myself. I love full coverage is the problem. So if I'm looking at it, I'm like going, I wonder if it's full coverage. I won't use it. Or I'll use it, but I'll mix it with something else. It is Monday here. It is. It is. See? All confused and dazed. Mr. Catfish. Yeah, what brand is this, this golden eyeshadow? It better have real gold in it, Rose. What brand eyeshadow did you buy for $25? And was it just the gold?
Double check your bags when you leave, so they sneak peek.
I'm working in St. Augustine today. I might have to. I'm leaving them before they go. I'm gonna call Angie and see if they can pick them up on the way. They're going that way anyway. I gotta drop the little ones off. I gotta be in St. Augustine by 10. I do have a schedule. It's people's house. It's a big house too. I don't want to be there till 9 o'clock tonight. Kenny, you can come. Men are allowed to come. You probably get a whole bunch of, hey Mickey, you probably get a whole bunch of free stuff. I think they're giving free stuff away when we go. Oh, that's cool. Is it full coverage, Mary Beth? Rose is probably going to get the, she's probably going to get the, what you call it, let's see, the eyeshadow to see what brand it is. It better have some real gold flakes in it for it to be freaking $25. It better not be a single eyeshadow either. I bet you I probably have a dupe for whatever she's got that I probably paid like less than $5 for. Do not spend $25 on an eyeshadow, y'all. That's just ridiculous. Unless you have like a gift card or a coupon that covered most of it, then it's excusable. But I'm gonna have to take Rose shopping, man. Better be able to. Okay, she's sending me a picture. Let's see. Stila, that's why. It's a freaking Stila eyeshadow. Listen, Rose, I have one that does the same exact thing that Stila one does, and I paid, I promise you, not even $5 for it. Smoky Storm. Swatch it for me, girl. It's in Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah. Can you come, Mary Beth? I want you guys to come meet me. I want to meet you. I want to hang out. I'm going to be doing makeup on some people. I just don't know who. We'll just like do some random drawing or something like. Yeah, so Stila, listen. Stila, the liquid eyeshadows I had bought, seriously, the swatch it for me and send me a picture so I can see what it looks like. Because I promise I have one that matches that I paid just a couple dollars for. I have not, Kenny. Alright, so I have all these liquid eyeshadows. Well, you guys know the, Stila, they're like creamy, glittery eyeshadows that they have. Yes, don't spend $20 on those. Y'all ask me first because I will tell you what to buy. You know how those single eyeshadows are really expensive just for one? Well, these right here are basically the same. These are the same darn thing. This is Milani, $9.99 or less for this. And it's the same thing. Seriously, okay. Okay. This is, the Stila eyeshadow. This is exactly what it looks like. This is exactly what it looks like. Exactly. And they have 4 or 5 of these palettes. I have 2. I need to get the other ones. These are those. And those are from Milani. And then the liquid eyeshadows. Alright, she swatched it. Let's see. Yeah, that's the glittery one. Okay, so you bought the Milani one. The trick is you don't apply it with that sponge thing. Let's see. Yeah. You have family in Utah? Come on out with us, Kenny, so we can meet you. Hey, Tiffany. We have people from Kentucky come in and Tennessee. Oh, that's what the dance teacher uses. Milani does have. Oh, not the Milani. Okay, gotcha. Are you talking about the Nicka K diamond ones? Alright, so let me just show you. So this is the Nicka K liquid diamond eyeshadows. This is, I use this one too. So, I mean, it's beautiful. Let me show you guys. And seriously, I think I paid like $1.99 for this. Okay. And you can blend it out if it's a little too thick. But I mean, look. $1.99 for that one. And there's other ones too. Those are just so I can just think of right now. But yeah, a diamond liquid liner. I don't like the liners. Yeah, this one's an actual eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow. Yeah, so this is another shade, but this is what it looks like. The Radiant Liquid eyeshadow. Yeah, I love me some liquid eyeshadows. It's in my Wonder Woman bag. I have so much stuff, y'all. I probably just need to do a giveaway and give some of the stuff I don't even need away, or like do a $1, $2, $3, $5, whatever, sell it all. Kathy! Oh my gosh, there you are. Hello. Alright, now these are my gel eyeliners. I have a whole bag full, and that's sad. It's July. You only have until June 25th to register, but it's July 20th and 21st. That's a good idea about the swatches. Don't get the Crayola palette. The crayon palette's good, but not the Crayola one. I'm telling you, don't do it. There are so many bad reviews on it. Listen, I think they pumped it out because the person that did the crayon palette made a lot of money. But the crayon palette had great pigment, not the Crayola one. The only one I saw that was really worth getting was probably the bronzer, highlighter, or blush palette, whatever it was. Okay, let's see. I'm going to before I leave. But I told you the other day that I was working in St. Augustine. Where you weren't listening when I told you that. Yes, I did. I swear I did. They don't have to be there till what, noon? What time? 11? Well, I'm supposed to be in St. Augustine at 10. At 10. See, he always... He expects me to take care of all this stuff. Oh, wait, wrong brush. I did tell him you just don't listen to me. Hi, Miranda. It's 9 a.m. It's 7:27 here. They don't make them in your size, sir. Alright, so let me see. The CoverGirl. Oh, yeah. The City Minis. I saw those. What color is that lipstick? It looks really bright pink. Yeah, but don't get the Crayola one. I'm telling you. The Crayola one's no good. Get the one that's called Crayons. Not Crayola. The Crayola one's no good. The Crayola palette. There's so many bad reviews on it. They should have spent more time. The packaging's really cute, but not the, Yeah. Becky! Oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. It's so big. She looks like one of those rap stars girlfriends. That's her introduction every time she comes to my live, y'all. Y'all know when Becky pops up, because that's what I say. Aww. It's crazy. Yeah, he acts like you don't ever hear me because he don't pay attention. That's the problem. I told him, I'm working in St. Augustine. You're going to have to take them. He's going to have to pick them up too because on Friday when they're coming back, I'm going to be in St. Augustine. So, and they don't come back until like 2 o'clock, 2 or 3, something like that. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Brittany. Alright. Penny, I think you can make it happen. I have not seen Val unless she snuck in here. Who makes the crayon palette? Oh gosh, who makes the crayon palette? That's a good question. I think if you just Google crayon, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who it is. Make sure it's not. If you do Google it, do not get the Crayola one.
Munich Chevrolet has the largest inventory of new Chevys in the region. And more inventory means bigger discounts.
Mine is so mean. Ooh, that's some Brad pink. Ooh, that's pretty though. Where I probably, oh gosh, who makes the, let me Google it really fast, hold on. Do not buy the Crayola one. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. Just don't do it. Buy at your own risk. Box of crayons. It's called Box of Crayons is the name of it. The crayon case. The box of crayons is a palette, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see. It's called Box of Crayons. Hey, Brittany. So look, this is it right here. Do you see? This is it. This is the one you want to buy. Don't get Crayola. Get Box of Crayons. Okay. Yeah, Jeffree Star did. Let's see who makes it. Jeffree Star Pop Sugar, I guess is the name of it. Now that one is $30 for the whole palette. And then they have one called Crayon Case, which is nudes. I guess it's just called the Crayon Case. I don't know. Hope is going. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, is it because she's throwing a fit? I don't know. Ask him. Call him. I didn't see anything about that. We could always load it onto your into your accounts on Camp Generate's website. Something online that everybody wants or has. I don't know. Is that like a trick question? Do you got something for somebody? Or are you trying to buy something for somebody? Okay. There's a marker up here. I keep dipping my fingers in it. Aww. You're fine. No, it's okay. I bought some stuff there too, Jessica. Yes, I always, every time I'm over next to it, because there's one next to Ulta here in town, I'll stop over there and see what they got. I bought a lot of nice stuff from there before. Now, I do have to dig sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta dig, but because the one by my house is close by me is it almost looks like a flea market sometimes. It's so bad. Like a little thrift store because they don't take and keep everything organized. And the makeup usually is broken, which makes me so mad. So mad. Hey, Sherry. Trying to buy something for someone. What's your price range? And I'll tell you what you should get or what you could get. Picking on you? No, don't you even. You're such a liar, Kenny the catfish. Alright. I'm gonna prime my eyes. 30, okay. I would say you can get 2 of those Makeup Revolution palettes for $30. Makeup Revolution is a really nice brand. And or you can get a big Makeup Revolution palette for $20. And they have some nice palettes. I don't pick on people. He's such a liar. He PMs me and he's like, "What's up, snob?" I'm like, "What? What did I do to deserve that?" I'm like, "You're the one that's been MIA. I've been right here this whole time." BH has some great stuff. Hey. Good morning, Michelle. Yeah, Morphe's palettes are nice. Oh, I'm using the Because Cosmetics one. This one right here. This is the primer I used yesterday. Is it upside down? This is one I used yesterday. I can't remember who it was, but they said that the Alamar palette that we got from BoxyCharm, she wore it for like 6 hours and the shadow was already starting to fade. It didn't last the whole day. And so I used that primer and I didn't have any problems. Paris Hilton palettes are nice. Yeah, if you find one you like, let me know and I'll tell you if it's any good because I have a lot of them already. Nobody's picking on you. You're so sensitive. I do. I sure do. Is it for her? Is it for her?
And if you've been listening to WOKB for a while, we've been talking about Jamie McCready as though he wasn't really gone, which indeed he was continuing to work. He feels fine. His health is great. He's a father of 3. He coaches his kids T-ball and soccer teams. So he's in fine shape physically. It's this rare neurological disorder that struck him with the ability to be able to put the words together. He had a message that he delivered a little bit earlier this morning.
Okay, gotcha. So you know what I would do is for her, go check. Do you have a Burlington close by? You can get some really good stuff from Burlington. That's her daughter is turning 12. Oh, I see. Okay. I've gotten some like her palettes from
that voice returns. Jamie continues to see specialists at a number of different places to try to get him back on track to putting together the words so that he can communicate once again on the radio, yes, but also Emily and his children, his dad, colleagues, golf buddies, and more. It's amazing technology that's strung together all of this old.
Yeah. What do you need to pay me for?
Just having a little besides Jamie McCready 2.0.
I'm not famous. You got me confused with somebody else. I am not famous. Alright, so we're gonna use like somebody I don't think I'm. Aww. Bring him. Hey Diane, hey Gibbs Linda. It says Gibbs Linda, but that's Linda. The makeup box is
You just speak effortlessly. For him, his tongue is literally beginning to fall out of his mouth. And so they think that maybe if they can target the tongue area, some Botox.
You mean the makeup? You don't have to pay me for that. Where's Pikachu? He's behind me. He's over here cuddling with Sophia. Do you see him? Look. He keeps her warm in the morning. You won't have to pay me for that. I was gifting that to her, girl. Gifting. Alright, so I'm using this like yellowish. I'm going to start with the yellow blush and probably layer in a little bit of that orange. This is weird. This is from Sleek. I am. Huh? No, I was gifting her that palette. You weren't supposed to pay me for that. Yeah, I'll get it mailed out. I'll go do that today then, because I've got to. Oh gosh, I hope I can go today. Now if we overnight it, it might cost a little bit. Maybe we'll split the cost if I overnight it. That's yellow, isn't it? Yellow. I do need a yellow. Because I got to drive to St. Augustine today. I'll try to get that house done early and get back. Because I still have... Because my grandma died, I never made it to the freaking post office last week like I was supposed to. I have Sandy's stuff still. She's going to choke me. I have it already boxed up. And I have the customs form filled out. And I need to send it before I lose the customs form and have to fill out another one. Because that's just a big waste of time. And then I have Kathy's mini curlers. I'm pretty sure I put her mini curlers in somebody else's envelope and they got a free pair of mini curlers. What do you get sent home for? Okay, Jessica. What did you do? Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go in with that orange now. I had to do that, use that yellow blush just because I have that, doing a yellow look today. That's fine. Yeah, we'll figure it out. No problem. We'll figure it out. I think you can probably do it through Square. I'm pretty sure. Because I think you can either link a bank account or whatever. You don't have to have a PayPal. I know. What did she do? She did something. She's always offending somebody. She always leaves you on a hanger too, don't she? Overscheduled. Oh, it was their end. Okay. It's winter in Australia. It's so weird. Pikachu. He's under the pillow. Look. Do you see him right there? Do you see him? Look, there's his nose. Pikachu. He gets cold so easy, so he hides under the blanket. Come here. Come on. You want a snack? You want a snack? Come here. Come to mommy. I don't have no snacks, so I was just joking. Come here. They want to see you. I can change your shirt. I need to change your shirt. There he is. There he is. Say good morning. He tries to sneak me in a little kiss every once in a while, so I gotta be careful because he'll lick my makeup. But he's healed up pretty good now. He's got his eyes back. And, ain't that right? Ain't that right? He's got a scar now right here. You see it by his eye? He has a scar. Yes, ain't that right? Ain't that right? You're a good boy, aren't you? Are you mommy's baby? Yes, you are. You like to sleep with him. He sleeps with mommy. He's so little. He's such a little guy. Yes. Everybody thinks he's a puppy. Let him lick your eyebrows. You can lick them after I get them done, and you don't have to worry about. He doesn't look so sad. It's funny because he has a really good poker face because he'll look sad, but his tail will be wagging, and it's like, you got a good poker face, man. It's funny. He's a trip. So now that Moses is too big to fit behind the recliner now, I put Pikachu's bed back there so when I'm not home, he has a safe place to go and run from that greedy dog. He is so greedy. That dog is so greedy. He's getting better. He really is. I've got to call the hotel today and see if they take dogs, because if they do, my mom wants to go and bring her. She has a Chihuahua too. Came from the same breeder, but her dog has medical issues, and she'll refuse. Like, she has depression issues too. If my mom leaves her, she will refuse to eat, drink, pee, walk. She won't do anything. She's the saddest thing you've ever seen when my mom leaves. I've never seen a dog depressed. Like, you know, a lot of dogs will, play with you. They'll want to eat a snack. You literally could put a piece of meat in front of her and she won't even touch it. Yeah, Kenny the catfish is here. That name really stuck on him. He was like Googling Kenny the catfish one day and sent me a picture of something.
Welcome back. It's now 7:44. We're there eating up over the Trump administration's policy of separating families after war.
Yeah. Me too. I gotta talk to Lisa today. And after I talk to Lisa, I need to find out about like what day I need to book my hotel for, because I'm either just gonna fly in on the 19th or the 20th. I hope I can do the 19th, so I don't have to like rush to get there. Hi Heidi! Oh my gosh, there's a face I haven't seen in forever. Alright, we're gonna go darker with the brows today. We're gonna go darker. What time is it? Shelly, let me know when it's 8 o'clock. Hi Lori, because I've got to go take, I got to go wake up the kids so they can get ready. I got to take them to my mom's. Hey Kathleen. I have all these swatches on my hand.
That child is temporarily separated from them as they go through the judicial process.
On the call, Democratic senators, including former Senator Bill Nelson, are not backing a bill that would stop DHS from separating children from their parents. Reporting in Washington, Lauren Scheiner, Fox 30.
Officials in Virginia are really watching about the invasive plant called the giant hardwood, the extremely harmful human. They say it can cause permanent burns, leaving permanent blindness. Combined with exposure to the sun, it can also have severe health consequences. Officials from the New York Department of Conservation say the sap prevents skin from protecting itself from sunlight, which then can lead to unsunlight. Apple has signed Oprah Winfrey to a multi-year deal. The company said in a statement Friday Winfrey and Apple will create original programming together. The deal will not have Winfrey's contract with Cohen, what she launched.
Aww.
Winfrey recently.
Yeah, my mom's dog is like that. She's so crazy. I'm so glad that she only went to Orlando, which is like 2 hours away. So she drove back to come get her. She was on vacation with my stepdad. And I called her and I'm like, Mom, your dog. And I sent her a video. I'm like, she won't do anything. I even went outside and I stuck her on because she wouldn't go outside. So I carried her outside because I was worried she's going to pee on the floor or whatever. So I literally sat her outside. No, it's the Ebin New York 24-hour eyebrow color gel. This is the best. The best. I got it at a beauty supply store. And I need to get a bunch of them so I can sell them because everybody's looking for them. Oh, I didn't turn my notifications off. I thought I did. I'm so sorry. This is a Because Cosmetics. They come in a set of brushes. This is the best eyebrow brush, I'm telling you, I've ever found. And I have a bunch of these little eyebrow brushes just because I was on the hunt for a good one. So when I got this set of brushes, I was like floored. I'm like, this is the brush I've been looking for my whole life. Like, it's right here. Like, I sold so many of these brush sets because, and it's cruelty-free. They're cruelty-free. But I sold a bunch of these brush sets just because of this brow brush. It's crazy. It gets some really precise, beautiful lines, and I mean, the quality on these brushes are amazing. You know, the whole set of brushes are nice. Like we used like 4 out of that set yesterday. Yeah. And sorry, y'all know I'm not talented enough to do brows and talk at the same time, so, or read comments, because the brow gel does dry quickly, so I have to get it on quickly. But do you see how that looks like hair? It's not hair. This brush is just very nice, and I mean, it's just awesome. I'm telling you, this is my favorite brow brush. Like, I rarely have to go back and clean up, unless I'm just being like super extra sloppy for no reason. I rarely have to go and clean up my brows, because it just is so precise. I get a really nice line out of this brush. I have so many brushes, it's crazy. I think I got rid of them, a lot of them, but yes, exactly. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Alright, let me go ahead and get my other one done. We got one done. Do you get the brushes yet? Oh, no, I don't think you do. I don't know. I have to look and see. I got to look and see. Look and see. Hi, Chrissy. How are you? This stuff is the best. Yeah, I know. Listen, I went to the beach several times with this stuff on my face, and my brows don't go anywhere. You've got to find this stuff if you can. If you can't find it, let me know. I'll pick you some up, and you can just pay me back. And whatever it costs for shipping, usually it's like $3.50. It just depends on where you are in the country. Sometimes it costs a little more, but if it's worth it to you, girl, yes. I heard that their website sucks. But yeah, even if you set it with shadow, if you're sweating, that doesn't solve your problem. You know what I mean? I gotta go anyway, because I gotta pick one of these up for Andrea whenever I mail her stuff to her. I wonder if she would be willing to let me give her stuff at the event. She might want it early though, because I did charge her for shipping. I charged her whatever they charge us. For shipping. Doing good. Bye, Kenny. Bye. Bye, Felicia. We'll see you around. Don't forget, you know where I'm at. Don't be acting like I disappeared on you. Because I'll be here every morning, same time. Yeah, see? Andrea, her!
full suite of licensing, safety, and driver assist technologies.
2018 North American Car of the Year.
Yes, the Accord will invest in innovation, design, and value.
That settles it, I'll take it.
You need a shirt.
I definitely feel like. How much is it and what is it called? It's about $7 plus tax for that, and the brand is called Ebin New York. EBIN New York. I heard the website sucks. Andrea tried to look it up. That's why I'm gonna buy her one and send it to her when I can find time to go by there. I hope they're still open when I get off work today. I'll go by today.
So we received a big surprise from Jay-Z and Mrs. Carter over the weekend. His new album.
All right. There's always something off about my brows. I'll sit here and play with them all day. There you go. Do they sell it at Sally's? I buy mine at Beauty Depot. I hate going into Sally's. I feel like they never have a good selection there. Yeah, so like, all right, this side is dry, right? So you literally can, would you go like that and look? Would you do that to your brows after you do them? Heck no, right? But yeah, at the bottom, this is what drew me because it says right here at the bottom, they have 3 shades at the beauty supply store that I saw that. They might have more online, I don't know. Strongest waterproof, right there is what it says. So yeah, hey Mickey, hey Francis, you're back. No, I think I said Shelly probably. Oh, the brush, I sell those brush. That's the brand I sell. Because Cosmetics. I can send you the link or just invoice you and have it sent to you. They do charge $7 for shipping, but the brush set is an 8-piece brush set. You get like 8 brushes. Every single one of them are amazing. Every brush in that set. So you get an 8-piece brush set, and you get the carrying case. It's a really nice case too. It's magnetic. You can close it. Have you been in a pool with them? I've been swimming with them. I've been caught in the rain with them. It's still there whenever I get back. You can kind of see a little bit of brow hair right there sticking out. I should have color corrected that. Let me go wake up my kids so they can get ready. I'll be right back.
The Infiniti QX60. Impressive performance and safety percent. Lease the Infiniti QX60 for $499 a month or finance at 1.9% APR. Visit your local Infiniti retailer.
There's so much diversity on the floor, and it's not just about location.
All right. Ashley Lynn. Thank you. Yeah, I got caught in the rain with these brows, and they did just fine. Actually, I've been splashed at the pool. Like somebody took one of those like sprayers, like the spray gun thing, and they got me real good with it. And it still worked just fine. Oh. Messenger.
There's nothing else you'd rather do. The Florida politicians care so little about her and other teachers who are now amongst the worst pain in the nation as our public schools are left begging for funds. I'm Philip Berlin, and I'm running for governor. Stop the testing. Start investing with pay raises for teachers, more funding for public schools, and by giving every child a chance to succeed for the sake of our kids.
Mike Courage on WOKV.
We work hard,
Alright, sorry, I had to ask a friend if she could scoop my kids up. What color am I using? It is called Almost Black, but I do kind of flex back and forth and I'll use the brown. So this color, the color I'm using today is Almost Black, or Natural Black, I'm sorry, Natural Black. Okay, and then the one I normally would use is Natural Espresso. So I kind of flex back and forth between the two. I can't go Saturday, Tiffany. I gotta go we have a, oh man, listen, I do want to go. Maybe Joe and the kids will go, and you know, y'all can still go. But I have to go. I have a friend named Rose. She, her kids do Christian dance, and they're doing their showcase this weekend, and I'm doing makeup for her kids and a couple other girls, and I'm going to be there during the showcase to help out with the costume changes and stuff. Yeah. I do, Francis. You want me to PM you for the invoice? I'll need your address too. I'm so glad he enjoyed himself. I always get kind of scared when I meet husbands like you. They kind of like us. Like I already knew you liked us. Christine. Yeah. That sucks to do all that work and then have to, you know, they wash off so easy. Oh, we'll keep her in your prayers. Yeah, we're about to do prayers, so. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just, if you'll just bow your head, we're going to pray. Yeah, get a good primer and a good set, and make sure you set good setting powder and then set it with setting spray. Do a couple extra sprays. I usually pat it in with my, what you call it? Morning.
I think Nicholas left his bag.
He's still here. They didn't leave you.
Oh.
Is Lola here?
No.
What?
She's not here. She's not in the bedroom at all, or in the bathroom.
Go see if LJ's here. That would be weird, wouldn't it? Yeah, I sure can. Sure can. Get out, Jessica. Ooh, I'm so excited. Airspun is good. I found that the Maybelline Master Fix is better. Oh my gosh, Jessica, that's amazing. Then they probably just went and got breakfast or something. Okay.
Thanks, Derek. This morning sounds like Boulevard clear, and take it as you just heard. Derek mentioned is clear, and that's when the car guys couldn't hear passengers.
Thank you, Allison. Oh, Karen, thanks. Yep. Welcome. Good. Okay, so drugstore primer. If you have oily skin, go with the Wet n Wild matte one. That's the one I use. It's like $5. It doesn't last. It does last throughout the day, but it's the primer tube is not doesn't last because I use a lot. You normally wouldn't have to use as much, but it does keep your foundation matte. And because I see normally any other like primers, my foundation would get greasy and oily, but this one's really good. Then maybe, yeah. See, the hydrating primers are good if you have dry skin. Jessica, I'm so excited. You have dry skin, then try the one Allie Mae was telling you. See, I have oily skin, so on my end, I would tell you to do that one, but Becky didn't even realize that. You don't see Jessica's comments? It's Jeska. Okay. What? Yeah, they do have a dewy one. That's right. I forgot. They do have one. They do have one. I'm not done. I still have to do eyes and lips and highlighter. I guess Daddy took them somewhere because they're going to youth camp. So he probably took them to breakfast. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, you let her know that I'm so proud of her and that if she just needs to vent, e.l.f. mineral primer is good. I've tried that too. They have a hydrating primer. Listen, somebody exposed e.l.f. Hold on. I am fixing to pull out one of my e.l.f. ones and see if that's true. Alright, so they were saying how e.l.f. you can take the bottles apart. This is the hydrating one. I did buy one because I have clients and I have to use other ones. Okay, so they said if you unscrew this, they said that they're cheating you out of your product. Oh look, the lady said that she used all of hers. Her thing was all the way up there. But if you look, I guess as you pump it, this probably goes up. Yeah. She was tripping and saying how it was just a little bit of product. But it does make the container look big. But hers was all the way up. So I bet because it's like right here. So as you pump it, that probably comes up with, when the air, because see, I'm thinking it's probably the air in it. Like she did this video, this rant video this lady did on how e.l.f. was cheating you out of product. But she was like, she was saying how when she was done using the product, she opened this and I guess that part was all the way up here. But I'm thinking that it moves up like with the suction of the air. Like when you pump, it probably pumps the air out, so it keeps sucking this upwards. So that way it will. So I mean, it's all right. They tell you how much product is in there, so I don't think that's a bad deal. You know what I'm saying? It's only $6. Oh, Diane, goodness. Maybelline is amazing. Take out the other little container. I still have product in it. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, that was the other little one. That was it. That was the product was in that one I just showed you. You can't take out that container. It's like literally, if you squish it. This doesn't unscrew anymore. That's like the actual container. See, it's like a push pop type deal. Like you push that up. This isn't the product. The product is in here. See, it's not that little. It's not the little bitty thing like they're trying to tell you. That's not the product. The product, you can see, is my product is like right there, and I've used it some already. So I think the lady was tripping because she was so mad already. She was already so mad because once you use it all open, yeah, that's a good idea, Christy. That's a fabulous idea, actually. Everyone should do that. Get the most out of your stuff. But once you use it all, that pump pulls up the thing in it. So it looked like she had a lot less product than what she got. But it is possible that maybe she said there wasn't a whole lot in it, so maybe she got one that was used. I don't know. I don't know, Mickey. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I might go back to my iMagic palette because you know that pigment's awesome. I'm thinking. All right, let's go ahead and pray really fast. Yes, Mary Beth, don't waste any. That is money. Money. I do have a BH Cosmetics. Is there yellow in the Brazil palette? I might have to use a couple. There is a few yellows. I don't know. Between my iMagic palette and this Brazil palette, we'll figure it out. Yes, Becky. True. All right, let's go ahead and pray so I can get, because I gotta get going. Lord, we come to you this morning. I want to thank you so much for all these ladies that come to hang out with us in the mornings, just have a really good time. And just be able to share our lives with each other, Lord. I'm so grateful for each and every person that you put in my path. And I know it's not a mistake that they are here this morning. I just hope that I'm able to just shed some kind of light for them today to start their day off in a really good mood, and that they're able to smile even when I know that these ladies, a lot of them are going through something, Lord. We ladies, we carry a burden. We carry a burden of our families, the stress of work, Lord. Just like everything weighs on us, Lord. And I thank you so much for just the opportunity to be able to make them smile. I thank you so much for the technology you've given us to make this happen, Lord, because without it, this would not be possible. I thank you so much for just the prayer requests that come in and the praises that come in, Lord. Thank you so much for Jessica and for Madison, Lord, for preparing her heart to accept you, Lord. And I'm so happy about that. Thank you so much for doing the works in her life that made her ready for that, Lord. It's all in your timing. Right now, I just want to ask that you please look after Betty today as she goes into surgery, and just give Shelly strength to be able to get through that, Lord, and to help support her grandmother in this journey. Grandmothers are so special, Lord. We don't have a lot of grandmothers in our lives. We usually get 2 and 4 if there's some kind of just divorces or splits or whatever, Lord. But biologically, we only get 2, Lord. And I thank you for my grandmother that recently went home to be with you, Lord, and the years that she got to spend with us, Lord, and the memories that we're going to have left. Just please look after Betty as she goes into surgery today so she can enjoy the rest of her years with her family. Also want to ask that you please put your healing hands on Diane as she's in the hospital yet again, sir. Yet again, please be with the doctors. Give them the answers that they need, the wisdom that they need to heal her, Lord. So that way she can be out and get back to the things that she likes to do, like kickboxing and her jazz classes. Lord, please heal her. I just ask you boldly, just heal her. Do whatever you have to do. Let her wake up tomorrow and just be gone. Just be gone. Lord, I know there's somebody listening to this prayer right now that needs strength. They need strength. They need support from you, Lord, to know that you are there and in control. You're in control. And I know sometimes we feel like we have to control these situations because we're women. We feel like we have to. Because to make it happen, we have to be the ones in control. But we need to get out of the way, Lord, and let you work. I just pray that they know that they can come to you themselves and that they can pray to you. They can build that relationship with you. So that way, whenever the miracles that you provide come through, they know where those miracles came from, Lord. Pray that we can put our pride aside and just ask you for that help. And that we can admit that we need you, because I need you every day, every day. So just to thank you again for putting these ladies here to listen and to hang out and to chat. Even the ones that aren't chatting, that are probably laughing at us, Lord. I thank you for them. Thank you so much. We love you and we praise you in your son's name, Jesus Christ. Amen. Hey, Leila, you're back. Smashbox is so expensive. Oh, Amanda, thank you. Hi, Tina. Thank you, guys. Alright, we're going to get to play with some yellow today. Diane, get you some rest, girl. I am not upset. Get you some rest. Yeah. You're welcome, Chrissy. Alright, so we have 2 palettes that we're going to play with that has yellow. I kind of think I might use the iMagic palette. I know I go back to this a lot. This is the best less than $20 I've ever spent. I wonder if there's a yellow in, I can't remember, in this palette. Let me see. In the Lucid Dreams. Why did he put fishing poles on the bed with Cynthia? That's crazy. This color Lux is really, it's like more like a yellow gold, see it? But there's one in this palette too. I don't know, we'll see. I found out that if you use a glitter primer with this Lucid Dreams palette, it works amazingly. You're welcome, Bree. I'm so glad you guys like to pray with me, because there's nothing like a little prayer to get your spirits up, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people take that for granted, and sometimes they feel like they're going through something, like nobody ever listens, but God always listens. He really does. It did work? I hear it works. I haven't tried it. I've been looking for it. Where did you find it? I never can find it. I never can find that chafing gel. I swear. I look for it. So many look for it. I do. And I can't find it. Alright, I'm looking for an increased brush. I have a bunch, but they're like all dirty. And I need to wash my brushes. I'll use this one. Oh, the box? This is the Her Mannerisms. I did a swatch video on YouTube. I swear I turned this. Where is that coming from? Hold on. You got it from Walmart? Where did you find it in Walmart? Was it with all the other, what you call it? I know, look, these are down. Let me turn the media down because that's crazy. I thought everything was down. Bye. Okay, so Her Mannerisms Lucid Dreams. This is, it's a loose pigment palette. I just got that in, but what really got me hooked was their pressed palette. This is the Lucid Dreams pressed palette. And I had got, this is what it looks like. And I like that the palette goes all the way back. Like you can do it. So, where did I get it? I got it from their website. Lucid, Her Mannerisms. If you just type in Her Mannerisms, you can find it on their website that way. That's what I did. I watched a YouTuber. Sorry guys, Facebook always gets me at a boob shot, so it's probably going to be my still frame. Okay, really, and it's purple, right? The package is purple. Anastasia. Where did my washcloth go? This one I was using. Yeah, but the one I'm going to use today is this one. This is an iMagic palette. You get like 48 shades. This is what it looks like. And these are so pigmented. When I tell you guys, like I use this a lot. Let me just show you just a few shades. Like here's some of the, I mean, come on. My fingers are really dry because I went fishing. And like my skin's cracking again from that. I hate it. It hurts so bad. I try not to dig in it, but these are super pigmented. Actually, if I dug in there a little bit more, I'm sure it would look a little more pigmented, but I didn't. I mean, I did swatches for this one too. Yeah, it does come in the box. You can buy them separate. You can buy the pigment separate where you don't have to get the box. But I like the box, so I ordered them. It was $40 and you get 15, so that's a little over $2 a piece. Plus you get the box, and it came with 2 brushes. This is one of the brushes. This is a Her Mannerisms brush. So the pressed powder one was only $28. I got it on sale. You can buy it on sale. Buy it when it goes on sale, or you can pay $32 or $33, I think. Yeah, the pressed palette, the pressed one was, I paid $28. I got $5 off. And then, hey Katie, and then the loose ones were $40. But you need to make sure you're using good primer, because I couldn't, the other day I was having some difficulties. I think it was the primer I was using. Did you get a glitter one? I didn't get a glitter one. I need to. Oh, excuse me. That coffee's like, oh, acting up. Alright, so I'm going to go with, we're doing a yellow look today, so we're going to go in with some yellow. Yellow, yellow, killer fella. Alright, hold on, let me put some under eye primer on because I'll forget. Let's see. So I'll probably mix, like I'll do yellow and a little bit of brown. Just to darken up, because you know, I don't know about you guys. Have you guys ever tried to use yellow? Yellow always seems like it doesn't show up. But the good thing I like about this palette is it's super pigmented, so I know I'm not going to have a hard time. I'll probably do yellow and I'll do gold. Like, oh, I knew that was going to happen. My dirty brushes. It just fell over. Hold on. My dirty brushes. I'm going to keep that on the side. Saying I'm going to do it, but I never do. I have so many. I need to just wash them up. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. Hey, Chris. Okay. Really? You were disappointed in the pigment? I liked mine. I mean, there is a lot of hype around that. Around that palette. Sell it. Somebody will buy it from you if you didn't like it. I liked mine, but I don't feel like I reach for it a lot because I have this Eye Magic palette. If I didn't have this Eye Magic palette, I would reach for the Brazil palette more. She does. That girl can sleep through anything. That's crazy. Well, see, she has a hard time falling asleep, but once she goes to sleep, that child likes to sleep in, and she is not a morning person. She's not like mom at all. See, her and my middle son are both not morning people. He's Andrea. I'm gonna get you. Rose, you're back. Alright, so we're gonna do this is a pale yellow. Yeah, you could probably do that. Let me zoom you guys in over here. Oh, come on. Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to use the palest yellow that's in this palette and just go for the crease. Yeah, you probably could do that. Tiffany? Tell me you just want to exchange it for something else. Ulta will take it back. You'll find it on the shelf somewhere. If you guys are wondering what Andrea's talking about, I had a lady get on and was telling me that I should have made my bed before I went live. And I moved out of the way. I'm like, but with my sleeping baby in the bed on the bed, that's kind of rude. And she was sick too. I'm like, with my sick sleeping baby on the bed. I'm ready for my close-up. That's so funny. You don't have any good yellows. I think you gave me yellow on purpose, to be honest. I think that was sabotage. That was sabotage. Amanda was the one that had me do the yellow look. And I should have done, some research on a good yellow look. I should probably do like yellow, white, and brown. I might still. I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet. Yeah. Whatever. I know you did. So you just hang it up. You could have gave it to anybody else. No. You gave it to Luris. Sure. Alright, so I have 3 shades of yellow. I'm going to go with a slightly darker one now. That's what they all say. Alright, this brush doesn't play well with this eyeshadow.
And read what I miss. Now when the phone rings or I want to make a call, I don't hesitate to pick it up. It's just like any other phone. Plus, I
feel like
what my caller says.
the yellow is really hard. This is actually a paler shade of yellow. That's not cool. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Alright, let me go with this darker shade. Got a bigger fluffy brush. There we go. There we go. Anything but purple. I'm Roberta. Yeah, that tripped me out. And you know what? I think she left the video after she said that. After I moved out of the way and showed her Sophia was sleeping on the bed. I think she left the video because she didn't say anything else or anything. She just kind of left. You do get people every once in a while that you gotta think before you say stuff. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody does. You just gotta think before you say stuff. And honestly, you don't come to watch the video to see what's in my background. You know what I'm saying? Right? What? Why would they do that? Why would they wear it on their right hand instead of their left? I did not, Roberta. I think she left before I even got a chance to explain or say anything. She probably, when I moved out of the way and she saw it, she probably just left right away like, ooh, I messed up. I'm feeling like Natalie. Hi, Natalie. Alright. What did I do with my little brushes? Here they go.
And a shooting here in the Southside State area. Vessels said that a vehicle was driving southbound here on Southside Boulevard when someone opened fire. That car ended up in the northbound lane.
Mine's on the left. It's because it's mirrored. Yeah. Would you miss? Would you miss? Yeah, I'm right-handed. Live on the wrong side of the... Yeah. Like, whoa, you're talented, huh? Like, is that car from Europe? It doesn't matter? I thought it was supposed to be on your left hand. I thought he was growling. Why is he doing this? Oh, no, that wasn't today, babe. That was a different day. We were talking about, because Andrea was there when it happened, and she just made a call. She said the same thing the lady did, just messing with me, and she told me you should make your bed before you do your makeup. You should have made your bed. And then I don't make my bed anymore. I'm just done with making my bed, because as soon as I make my bed, my kids jump on it and they cuddle up in the blankets and they watch TV and stuff. And listen, at the end of the day, that kind of stuff really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff really does not matter. It doesn't. When you have kids and they like to cuddle on your bed with you and watch TV and all that stuff, making my bed is the least of my worries. Okay? I am not worried about keeping my bed made. When they're older and they don't want to cuddle anymore, or they don't want to jump in my bed and watch TV with me or hang out with me in my bedroom, then I'll worry about making my bed. But while they're little, I'm not going to sit and fuss over some stupid bed not being made. That to me is just ridiculous. I mean, there's so many things you can be worried about in life, and that's just not one of them I'm worried about. I'm not. I got other things I can be doing with my kids, and that just doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. I'm just going to blend out the edge on this.
And if you don't think about that, you legend to us. Drive big, get busted.
You have a message from Joe. Can't wait for tonight. Hands clapping, unicorn, taco, cat face with hard eyes, dancing women in 5 years. Those excited about tonight's night?
Alright, so now I'm going to go back in with that brush, with that darker yellow, and see.
This is Fox 30 Action News Jax. Here's one.
There are so many other things I can do with my time to make up a bed that I'm about to probably jump right back into. It really is. I mean, people just worry about the wrong things sometimes. Listen, if you don't have kids and you got time to make your bed, and you know, you're expecting people to come over and inspect your residence because they have nothing else to do with their lives, you know, by all means, honey, make your bed. Why is my notification? I swear I turned the volume down. I don't know why I can still hear them. That is just weird. I'm using the wrong yellow again. How dumb was that? There we go. Oh, I totally messed it up because I used the wrong yellow. See? I'm not the only one. I think it's a waste of time. I mean, it looks pretty. It really does. It looks pretty, but I'm going to jump right back into it and mess it all up again. It's different with dishes and stuff because you know those have to be clean. But, like, I think when I get older, I am going to keep my bed made. It's just, there's just no point right now. My kids, there's just no point. No point. Listen, as long as my blankets ain't on the floor and my pillowcases are still on, we're good to go. Oh, I'm sorry. Facebook does that. A canary, come on. That's rude. Yeah, I use this white, this paint pot by Fantasy Makers is the Wet n Wild. Yeah. Thank you, Molly. I appreciate that. Yeah. I thought that was kind of weird because, you know, Elf seems to be an honest brand as far as I know. So I thought it was kind of weird, so that's why I had to open it up and look at it and see for myself if there was any, like, truth to what she was saying. And not that what she said was wrong because, you know, from her end it looks like it had no eyeshadow. I mean, no eyeshadow. I'm doing my eyeshadow. On her end, it did look like there was no stuff in it, but there's no way she could have known that unless it was full. So she probably, in her mind, thinks, you know, she got gypped, but honestly, it wasn't. It wasn't at all. All right, so I'm gonna use this tan shade in this Purr palette that I have, and I'm gonna buff in just a little bit of that color, just so that it's not like straight yellow. So I'm using this tan, just a little bit of tan. I may do a little bit of brown, but overall the look is going to be from the yellow. So I don't want to take away too much from the yellow. I'm just going to buff in just a little.
He talked about shocking moments when he heard the gunshots.
Pikachu, what are we fussing about?
We're continuing to follow this story, and JSO.
I might use that really pretty, like, shimmery yellow. It's like a yellow gold, but it's super yellow. Oh, I have a yellow liquid eyeshadow. I think I'll just use that for the inner portion. Maybe I should do a yellow halo. We'll figure it out. We're making it up as we go along. I swear I don't know where the noise is coming from. Hey, can you guys take out Moses again? Is it? Oh my gosh. State trooper hit and killed a pedestrian. That's so sad. Where'd you go? Breakfast? Go to breakfast? Angie said that Ben's going to be driving the truck and you don't have room. She's not.
That's why I plan on being here.
Okay, cool. Because I was going to ask.
I hate those surprises like that through a little bit too.
Whatever.
I was thinking about bringing the silver ball. But somebody said, oh, I'm going to be in St. Augustine today. I'll take my keys.
Are you going to work afterwards? Just because I just need to know about the little ones. What's wrong with that shirt? It's VBS somewhere.
Bushnell has a church name on the back.
Yeah.
Represent Hillcrest.
Hey, Chrissy. Yeah, blending brush. This is a blending brush. This one is out of. I'm actually raffling this set of brushes off on my profile right now. This is brush number 7, BH Cosmetics.
What was this?
That's crazy, Layla. I'm sorry, people are so ignorant. Alright, so we still look yellow. That's good. I'm going to use the light shade out of this little palette just from like my brow area. Right up here. She butt called you. Don't you love those? Do you guys, has anybody ever like listened to somebody's conversation when they actually accidentally butt dial you? Who has been guilty of that? Just listening in. Bye, girl. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Choking mouse. Yeah.
Guys, I want you to know that this guy has been grinding away behind the scenes. He's never been gone. His medical treatment is still working and sending stories to the
Chrissy. He's doing good. I just showed him. If you want to see him, I'll grab him again. He looks so much better. Did you see what he looked like, you know, after the accident? I'm waiting for it, Colleen. You know what? If he takes the day off today, I'll have him doing this afternoon.
Alright, sit. Stop.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Sit. Sit down.
I think I might do a yellow liquid. Let's see. I did get a couple of really good ones. I got one from e.l.f. Was it Elf or Wet? Might have been Wet and Wild. Well, what happened? See, what happened was Moses and Pikachu. Sophia gave Pikachu a piece of chicken fry, and Moses tried to take it from Pikachu, and then Pikachu stuck up for himself and snapped at Moses for it, and then Moses kind of like chomped his head. That's what happened. Come here, Pikachu. And then he had punctured his head right here, and then he has a gash on the side of his eye, but his head swelled up like a beluga whale because it was so bad. But I had to rush him to the ER. He couldn't breathe because his nasal passage got so full of fluid that he couldn't even breathe. Pikachu! Here, buddy. Moses. Yeah, I had to rush him to the ER. Yeah, like $300 later. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to use a little bit of brown, just a little tiny bit, just to kind of give it a little bit more depth and dimension. Right here. Just on the outer part of the eye. But he's much better now. He's much better. I'm so happy because he did not have any fractures. It wasn't a fracture or anything. It was all flesh wound. But it was all tissue. And the good news is, because they said normally with a wound like that, they have to watch it because if there's air in it, it will heal weird, and they'll have to go in, clean it out, and cut the dead skin out. But it was all fluid, so it healed properly, and everything was good. They didn't have to do any surgery. I mean, we were really blessed. It could have been worse. It really could have been worse. Put some browns in there, girl. Yes, Karen. Yes, a little bit of browns. You can get away with it. So if you want it to mainly be yellow, just don't forget to make the yellow the highlight of what your look is going to be. So that's why I'm just layering in little bits here and there instead of like going crazy with the darker shades. And then I'm going to put yellow under the eye as well. Pikachu! Pikachu! Try to get him to come here and you can see him. He looks much better. Oh, he's right here. Come here, buddy. Oh, baby. He does have a scar. Alright, so he's got a knot. Where is it? Alright, it was right here. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it was right there. And that's where the puncture was. And then he has a scar right here on his eye. Right there. Thank you. But he's much better now. Ain't that right? He's much better. Yes, you are. Look, he's got a good poker face. He's wagging his tail. You can't tell. Ain't that right? Yes. He's got a poker face. This dog loves his clothes, too. Oh, you want to see it? His favorite word? Hold on. Let me zoom you guys out so you can see. Y'all know what his favorite word is. And Andrea knows. His favorite word is snack. He loves snacks. Everybody loves a snack. Do you like snacks? I like snacks. Do you want a snack? Snack. What? You want a snack? Do you? His tail's just a wagging away. He's so funny. Good morning. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this up. Alright, let me see if this... I don't know if I'll do... This is the yellow. Like the yellow. I might just use this instead of the liquid. What do you think? This is, I think, probably good enough. I'm going to use a sponge brush, though. Sponge brush, but let me get this under eye done. Andrea, you're so naughty. You're a bad influence on me. There's our other Andrea. Good morning.
I say something really clear, and then I give it a little asterisk.
Yeah, I even got like my yellow Magnabilities on today to match. I thought I had a yellow t-shirt. I can't find it. So I'm wearing a yellow tank top under a white shirt. I guess it's just gonna have to work.
Seriously, AT&T? The Xfinity movie is fastest line.
Bye, Michelle. Thank you. We'll see you later, girl. Oh, I still gotta call Karen about that necklace. I have a customer that wants to trade her silver one for a gold one. Did you sign up? Alright, so what you do next is you just take a smudge brush and you blend out the bottom part of that. You make sure you got nothing on this brush. So you just go along the bottom. You did. Cool. I wonder, are you going to get June's box? That would be cool if you did. The palette was really nice. I really like the palette. I don't care too much for really boom boom cream. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, this was done because Amanda's doing something. She's like, I need all the colors for the rainbow. So who wants to do what color? And I'm like, my package should be in today. Okay. I can't wait to get it. So she was like, okay, who wants to do what color? I'm like, I'll do any color except for purple. So you pick. And so she did a random picker. Yay, you're gonna get the June box. So she did a random picker thing and she ended up giving me yellow, which I've never done a yellow look before, so that kind of works out. The lashes are nice. I've been wearing them. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'll be wearing them again today. Okay, so let me go back in with those colors I used at the top. So it's like that tan color. So I'm going to go back in over. I'm not going to go all the way over. I'm going to start with the tan like halfway. Right there. I'm so excited about this trip. I'm gonna book my flight today too, by the way. How do you clean the glue? I use Ardell Lash Grip glue. So the glue comes off really easy when you just wet them, like just straight water. And so when I'm taking them off, I just take the glue off then. And it comes right off, no problem. What glue are you using? Yeah, Allie Mae. Like, I've never tried yellow before, so this is interesting. Why can't you do your makeup? What's holding you back, girl? So I'm going with a darker brown now, just on the outer edge, so that kind of ombres from yellow to tan to brown. Hi, Savannah. I don't like Duo very well. Yeah, Duo, I always have lifting with Duo. So I use the Ardell Lash Grip glue and I never have lifting. The crazy thing is that it's so easy to come off when you're washing them off, but it sticks all day long. So I don't know why, like what the science is behind that, but it works so good. And everybody that I've recommended it to says the same thing. So it's a really, really good glue. Alright, I need some, seems like somebody's trying to break something. Alright, I'm going to use a sponge brush for this shimmery yellow. It's like a really pretty yellow gold. So we're going to use that just right on the, and this is dry. I didn't even wet this. I probably will foil it though. I just wanted to see what it would look like while it's dry. I mean, that's pretty. It is so pretty. I'll blend this out. Pointy ends, pointy ends. How do you keep the eyeshadow pointy ends? pointy on, like over here on this side. If you have a hard time doing it, you can clean it up with, if you're talking about like a straight line here, you can use tape, put tape right there, or you can clean it up with foundation. You could use foundation. You could also use concealer. Sometimes I go a little too far out and I'll do that. Yeah, you just, I think just because I wear makeup every day and I do it, I've been pretty, and also your brushes that you use. You know, don't use a huge brush when you're trying to do precision work. Use smaller brushes. Corn pops. You're so funny. Alright, so I'm going to use, I've got a small brush. I'm going to foil this eyeshadow just so it's a little brighter. Let me make sure. Get the rest of this color off. Hold on. I don't want no other color to pop up on this yellow. That would be tragic. They almost look like candy corns on. Candy corn. Alright, so I'm going to foil this eyeshadow. What that means is I've taken some rose water, put it on my brush, and now I'm dipping it into the eyeshadow. And now watch the magic. You see the difference that it makes when you foil an eyeshadow. Do you see how bright that is and how pretty it is? It almost looks like metallic, like really metallic. Do you see the difference? That's what it means to foil your eyeshadow. So I'm going to take a smudge brush. Where is she? Is she on there? The eyeshadow I'm using, this is a palette called Eye Magic. I got it off of AliExpress. If you want, I can send you the link for where I bought it on their website. It's an app. You can download the app or just go to their website. But you can order anything off of AliExpress except for people. The rose water, you can get rose water anywhere. They sell it at Target. They sell it at Whole Food stores. I got some from you can get from beauty supply stores. I found some at Vitamin Shop. Leela today, Amanda is doing like colors of the rainbow, so she needed people to take a color, and so she gave me yellow. Oh, my mom is trying to call. Sorry, guys. Jay, call Grandma and let her know that Daddy's not working today, so the kids aren't coming. LJ? LJ!
Yes?
Oh, will you call Grandma and let her know that Daddy's not working today, so the kids aren't coming? Are you or are you not? Well, I don't want to drop them off if you're not going. Alright.
My phone's kind of turned off already.
We'll use Daddy's phone. She just tried to call me, but I couldn't answer, so. Alright, so I'm just kind of feathering out that gold a little bit. I'm feathering out. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of that tan color because I feel like I lost a little bit of that. I'm going to use a little bitty brush. We're going to feather in a little bit of the tan.
Mommy, are you going to work?
Yes, baby. Are you?
Yeah.
No. You're going to Grandma's? Alright, so I think I'm finally done with eyeshadow. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I need to do some highlighter really fast. And some ice. And I can do my eyeliner. How's your chickens doing? Good, I guess. Her and her chickens, man. Alright, so I'm going to take this pencil and I'm going to... I don't know why my notifications are still popping. Everything is on silent. I was so surprised there were quite a few shares on that video. Like, a lot of people was sharing it. It was pretty cool. I was like, make it go viral. Come on, you guys, share it some more. That would be so cool. Alright. I'm going to use, what highlighter do I want to use? Let's see what I got in my magic bag. Alright, I'm gonna use this cruelty-free one that I just raffled one of these off. I have the other one, but I don't know. I did swatch it though. This is a really pretty highlighter. Diane, you're supposed to be getting some rest. Why are you back? Go away. I know, I see you. You're supposed to be sleeping. Remember?
Want to see a magic trick?
A magic trick?
Can you see the money? See both of these coins?
So close your eyes. Oh, thank you, Mary Beth. That's sweet. I'm going to use a little bit of this right on the inner corner here, just to kind of ombre in. A little bit, because it is gold too, but it's like a lighter shade of gold. Just to lighten up. Just to lighten the mood a little bit. Right there.
I need room.
You need room for what?
I'm going to show you my trick.
You're going to show me your trick? Okay, let me see.
Right? Do that.
Okay.
Coin.
Right?
The coin and the dime. Put it in my hand. Close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Ta-da.
It's gone? Where did it go? Oh, in your other hand? Thank you, Cully. She said close your eyes. Now it's in the other hand. That was funny. Okay, watch out. You gotta get down.
Can I show your friends?
Can you show my friends?
Yes.
I guess. Alright, you're gonna have to get behind me on the bed and show them. Sit right there so you can do it over my shoulder. She's gonna show you her little magic trick, y'all. She wants to show my friends. Oh, I see. Okay. Right here, right here, right here.
Coin and the dime.
They can't see you, baby. Let me zoom you out. Hold on. There.
The coin and the dime. I put it in my hand.
They said hi, cutie. You tell them. You're talking to them. It's your magic trick. Tell them what to do.
Close your eyes.
You gotta show them the coins. Show them what you're doing first. You gotta talk nice and loud so they can hear you. They do. Leela,
They'll
you gotta.
see the diamond coins. I'm going to put it in my hand. Close your eyes.
See, they said they're closed. Hey, Chris.
Open your eyes.
They're gone now.
It's in this hand now.
It's in that hand.
You want to see the magic trick?
I'm not sure what Daddy's doing. If he's going to work, I'll have to take you and drop you off. Miss Tiffany said, hi, pretty girl. Just said their eyes were closed.
Did Tiffany see? Did Tiffany see what I was doing?
Did Miss Tiffany see her magic trick?
Yeah.
I'm asking for you.
What?
I was asking for you.
I'm going to go show
They said, what? Where did it go?
every other.
In her other hand. She's a trip. I'm feeling extra fancy today. Let's just put a little bit more. Oh, Miss Tiffany missed your magic trick. Miss Brenda said, wow, Sophia, that was amazing. Where did what come from? What? That earring? That came out of my ear probably. I was looking for that. Yep. Thank you.
You want to see my
Alright. Some eyeliner on. I was gonna do brown today. Let me do my cake. I'll do my cake eyeliner. I just hate using this cake one because I'm broken and I always get it all over my hand, which gets all over my face. Okay. I did see that he was on too. Yeah, use your eyeshadow. Now listen, I don't throw them away. I think that's more or less for the stores. Like they shouldn't be selling expired makeup. But if you have it and it's yours and you have it at home, I keep them. You'll know if they're bad because they won't look right. But it's a good reason to use them though. A long time. A long time. So this is the NYX Cake That eyeliner palette. It's like a powdered eyeliner. You can use it wet or dry. But there's a brown side and there's a black side. So you will have like two eyeliners in one. If you wanted to use black, you got black. If you want to use brown, you got brown. But it is matte. Yep, you tell him Lois does very long lives. Super long. Tell him I don't just wake up fancy, you know. Hi Sherry. I don't wake up fancy. I wish I did. Like I got eyeliner in my eye. I do. Need my brown eyeliner. I wish I bought more of these before they stopped selling them. They went out of business. So I do like this eyeliner. It seems to be very long lasting. But this is a brand called Nani Cream, Color Prevails. And they are out of business now. They didn't make it. They didn't make it. But I love the little butterfly inspiration stuff. Even the palettes were butterfly. Hey Chris, how are you? I heard you guys want to go fishing this weekend. This Saturday, I'm actually going to be helping a friend at her daughter's dance recital. But if Joe and the kids want to go, which he's always down to go fishing, you guys can totally plan that out. He would love to go. I'm sure. All his fishing poles are sitting here on the bed. I don't know what he's got planned. Planning something. Maybe he's gonna put like better line on him or something. Thank you, Diane. Yellow actually was picked by Amanda. She says she didn't do it on purpose, but I think she knows that a lot of people are scared to do yellow. So she gave it to me. She says she did a random picker, but I doubt that. I doubt that. This is a very precise brush, so you have to be super careful with your lines. Super careful. Mustard.
She heard something in that sewer, so with her bare hands, she makes the man would come up and back what it is. There was a kitty down there, but she couldn't get it because the kitty went further into the sewer. But she follows with the car, so she gave him a call. They showed up.
This does have like one of those shaker ball things in it. Aww. Marvin. Marvin, are you there? Sorry. It does pretty much dry instantly. Yeah, I like this eyeshadow a lot. I mean, eyeliner a lot, but once I run out, I'm out. They don't have them. They do sell them on eBay, but they're so expensive. Way more expensive than they actually, than what they charge for them in the store. They were selling them at Walgreens only, and I think it was a UK brand. They were trying to sell them at Walgreens, see if they would make it, but they ended up going out of business. You can't even go to their website and purchase them because they're literally just gone. They closed up shop and left. Aww, Marvin. Leela's got a kitty. She's over on YouTube watching. She's got a kitty that watches my videos. Alright, let me get this wang on, y'all. Wang. That's okay, Angie. Hey, when you get time, all you gotta do is go back and watch the replay. So I'll like your comment right here, and what that does is gives you a notification if somebody liked your comment. So you just go through your notifications, and it'll be easy for you to find the video later. Do they look even? You always use a pencil. If you want to try your hand at liquid, I would recommend you try a felt tip first. A really cheap brand is Jordana. You can find that at some public stores, not all of them, but all Walgreens stores carries that brand. They're only like maybe $2. Hi, Georgia. Thank you. But yeah, I would definitely try Walgreens. Hi, Chrissy. Have a good day. For Jordana, it's like literally probably $2 for a felt tip. So try felt tip first, and then once you get good at that, move into the liquid. I'm sure you're not that bad at makeup. I'm sure it's not that bad. Lots of practice. If I wasn't for practice, I would not. Yeah, they do felt tip pens. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is it comes in looks like this, and it's a felt tip marker. It's a marker. Now the trick is with markers, like the felt tip markers, is that you wear eyeshadow. Make sure you have eyeshadow. If it doesn't have to be bright, it can be nude eyeshadow. But in doing that, your eyeliner will last longer, because if you put it on your bare skin, the oils from your skin will create or make your eyeliner patchy and just slide around on your skin. Thank you, Francis. I had to make it all about the yellow. I'm still kind of like, I don't know what I'm going to do with the lips yet. I might have to do more like probably like a brown lip with like a gold ombre or gold lip topper. I'm not 100% sure yet. Oh, I almost got that on my face. You're welcome, Colleen. Ah, I just got that on my eye. So if you get mascara on your face, I blinked my eye and I pushed the wand down. I'm trying to hurry up. If you get it on your eye, get it somewhere it's not supposed to be, leave it alone. Thank you, Bree. Leave it alone, and once it dries, it'll flake right off. No problem. You just take a stiff brush. Thank you, Colleen. That's so sweet. My poor bottom lashes. I don't have any. I don't have any. Alright. What? Okay. That's not dry yet, so we'll leave that alone for just a sec. Alright. What am I looking for in my lashes? There we go. Alright. So I brush out my lashes because when you wash them, it makes your lashes look they look wet still, I guess is the best way to explain it. They still look kind of wet, and my lashes don't look as soft. So if you brush them with a spoolie, a clean spoolie, they'll kind of like fluff the fibers a little bit for you.
Tired of having her plain flat patio. It was just like everyone else. And you're going to see just she wanted hers to be different.
So I'm using the Ardell Lash Grip glue. I think I've said that several times, but that's the only glue I will use. The only glue I will use. Do you, Colleen? You never showed up in person. That's so cute. I appreciate it. I really do. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Alright, I think I have another brown. Black brown, yeah, I need another brown mascara. This one looks like it's almost dry. This smells awful. Oh. Got that on my eye. Good job, Liz.
will say, how did you do that? Yeah, well, I've got another video that's going to make Nick say, how did you do that? Nick, at the end of the day, it's okay, alright, we've had it on the show before. We'll just watch. It's going to kind of big thing. Walking up in the mirror, give himself a bit of a way, but this is where things get.
Mascara is lumpy. Swear I like my Because mascara way better. I think I'm gonna probably toss that mascara. It smells weird too. This is not good. Alright, let me try to get rid of this spot. There we go. And I'll get this stuff at the bottom. Put the lashes on.
And it shows you a bit more of the reality of the situation. That's what his camera is seeing, and the camera we saw in the house is somewhere in the well, this is the secret, because once she cuts, we'll get what's going on here. Because she is now going to reverse the move, and what they're doing is in blank slates, they have the reference in the background for what the background would look like from the same camera. So the magic of this effect takes place here in the editing room, where we had to individually pick out 400 frames of video.
Blue and purple mascara. I've never tried a colored mascara before. What brand did you use of colored mascara, Mila? Thank you, Colleen. Maybelline. How much are those colored mascaras from Maybelline? This one I paid less than $1 for it. They called it, they didn't call them tweezers. They called them something. It came in the nose. Huh. They called it, what did they call it? Some kind of like computer tool. Some kind, I don't know. Greenlight, you were so cool. Back in time, huh? You made it in time, Jen. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. I found some at Beauty Depot. Look on the Nick OK website, because I'm telling you, they sell stuff like that and you can get it for way cheaper than other drugstore. Go to Nick OK and look. Make you look so good. Thank you. Oh, my lashes are sticking together over here between the glue and the mascara. Oh, lashes. Let me get these curled up so they're not grabbing my bottom lashes. I hate that. Much better. I don't know how I ever did lashes without these before. I'm telling you, pressing them together is not the same thing. I'm back in this. Hi, Morgan. Yay! You're waiting for your interview. Tell him that I said you're hired. You're hired. No need to interview anybody else. Just put you on in there. Got a little bit of mascara under the lashes right there. would bother. I like scratch it away. Okay, got it. All done. Got it. Alright, so all I got to do now, let me zoom you out just a little bit. I'm going to do my lips and then I can get out of here. Okay, Leela, thank you for hanging out. Alright. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Alright. That highlighter, oh, I love it so much. Alright, so I'm going to do brown. It's not brown, it's like nude. Hold on, let me find the lipstick. Because I don't know what shade I'm going to do today. My magic bag of box of tricks over here. I know I'm going to need something like a yellow one now. I have some notes on here coming. I think I used something gold before, didn't I? Alright, there's something on here. Alright, I'll probably just use no, I know which one I'm going to use. Yeah, I'm going to use this with this one like yellow gold? That doesn't look yellow gold, does it? Maybe it does. I'll just use this one. Alright, so I'm going to do this over this. So it's the Amazonian clay. It's color Amazonian from the Maybelline Master Ink, or Matte Ink. This is the shade right here, so it kind of matches the tan that I used. Get my lip liner. I'm looking for a Georgina. Here it is. Cider, yeah, this is the one I use with this. He is. He is.
What? You want the brown one or the white one?
Okay.
Mama,
Uh-huh.
here's the dark white brownish coin.
It's a penny. Oh my gosh, Kathleen, yay! Tiffany says hi, Joe. Tiffany said hi. He said hi. They want to go fishing again on Saturday. Oh, it's pouring Saturday, he said. So the following weekend, Tiffany.
I would definitely recommend Cars University to anybody who is seeking a degree in something they were really passionate about. Cars University is exactly what I needed to get into the career of my dreams.
We take pride in the fact that many of our new clients are approaching us by old clients.
What makes this cookie so special? It's the only straw cookie made with Nestle House Moses. New Nestle House, ready to enjoy chocolate cookies. Needed to make them for you.
Alright. No, I fill in my lips. Sophia, you got socks and shoes on?
That's LJ right there. Grab up first, LJ.
Sophia? Put your shoes on, baby. Did you see? Let me see. You probably didn't then. Oh, your new hair? I like it. You look dark and mysterious. It's really pretty. It definitely get some used to seeing your hair lighter. So definitely gonna have to get used to seeing you with your darker hair, but it's pretty. Oh, almost touched it.
Lake City police are looking for at least 14. They said they ran off in a youth facility last night. Police said they were last seen headed towards US 90 on foot. Mostly sunny hot and humid day was an isolated challenge before clicking inland during the afternoon as he had 59 feet.
I was wondering why they were saying it was pretty, Hope. I was like, what? Yeah. When I cut my hair, I had to do the same thing. Get used to it.
But now, he's got baby Kelsey, and she is tagging along with him. Basically, she's like his human partner. Basically, yeah. The thing is, she thinks that's what she's there.
Alright, so I'm gonna let this dry for just a minute. And after it's done drying, I can do the yellow gold stuff in the center. Oh, my lipsticks. They're so heavy. I try to. I try to always wear them if I can. I prefer them because they last longer. But you have to be careful because not all of them always look good throughout the day. You sometimes get some that'll flake off if they're super terrible. Put your shoes on. Brush your teeth. Go brush your teeth. Waiting for the drum. Waiting. This is pretty much the look, but I'm gonna put some gold.
He's not scared of balloons.
He's what?
He's now scared of balloons now.
He's scared of balloons. Oh yeah, one popped on him.
Yeah.
I would be scared too. I would be too. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
It was right next to him and he ran off and kept jumping out of the place.
Alright. It's getting there. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on because I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to work. Alright, so when I swatch it, this is what it's gonna look like. Oh my gosh, that is super pigmented. I didn't want it too pigmented, so let me see. I'm gonna put just a little. And ombre it out. I like my mattes too. So I do it in like a V shape, kind of. Like.
Police officer get into it. Alan Airport in Santiago Chile. The sudden shocker that left the man realized. Some whale watchers got quiet. Looks like in the middle of an orca invasion.
I don't want it super obvious, like a little bit of a highlight. I kind of feel like it's uneven.
Can I use just grown-up toothpaste? Because mine ain't working. And I ran out.
Just a little bit of a sheen, you know what I'm saying? Where you can kind of see
Actually, I ran
the gold reflex on it. But that's it. I'm done. I'm done. This is the final look. See how I transformed it to like just a matte, and then you put the gold, and then I didn't want it super opaque, so I just thinned it out. And it's just in a V shape, so if you start it here, it would go from like the center up to a V, and from here the V would go this way. So it would be this way and then this way. The V, the smaller portion, well no, I like this way goes up and then V up this way. Yeah, and you know what? If you have black lipstick, you totally could do the same thing with color. So you put the black lipstick on and then you do the color in the center and do it in the V. Okay guys, y'all have a good day. I gotta go to work. Mwah. If I said I was gonna PM you some kind of a link, send me again because I probably forgot. Bye.